Hey guys, guess what? Patriots remembered how to play football again. It's a miracle. This is Ryzen.
And Liz.
And the Patriots beat the freaking Ravens. Honestly, dominated them for a lot of this game.
I would
And
say
the
right
trenches.
until like the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Really.
They never really put the dagger in, but watching the game, the Patriots definitely had the upper hand almost the whole game.
Oh yeah. All the first 3 quarters of the game, definitely.
I mean, first quarter, both teams trade punts, and the Ravens, they do score with a good pass from Jackson to Snead as a touchdown. Snead had an okay game. He did make a couple critical drops.
I mean,
The weather
to
was
his
terrible.
credit, the conditions in this game were atrocious.
Awful. Baltimore, man, you guys need to talk to your center, because
The snaps were bad. Like what, 3 or 4 times?
oh, it was 3 times when he snapped it, and Lamar was nowhere near Lamar. He couldn't catch it. And then like 4 or 5 times near misses.
Yeah.
It was constantly to the right. I don't know what his problem was, but
I don't know if it was the weather or the rain
I'm
or
sure
what.
that contribted. But that is inexcusable
It
for
was
an NFL
bad.
professional center. You know, one bad snap here and there, I can
Sure.
understand.
Happens.
3
No.
in one game? Wow, man. Holy crap. I mean, the difference is, like, Cam had to deal with, like, 1 bad snap all game.
Right.
And he still corralled it. I mean, it just... Anyway, the Patriots responded in the second quarter with a touchdown. Burkhead had an amazing game. Great game for Rex.
That was a double pass from
No,
Myers.
this was the first one. Cam Newton's pass.
Oh. Oh, the second one was a double pass. I spoiled it.
The Falcons? Wrong bird. The Ravens get a field goal. It's a 24-yarder. Tucker's guaranteed from anything, frankly. Although in this game, he probably wouldn't have been able to make a 60-yarder, but normally he's automatic.
Mm-hmm.
But then the Patriots get their double pass play. Wow. Newton to Myers. Myers to Burkhead. It was the best pass Patriots has thrown all year.
What a throw by Myers.
Beautiful.
Did not expect it at all.
Yeah, the secondary bid on it hard, too. They walked up to try to go after Myers for some reason. It's a stupid thing to do.
I totally forgot that Myers used to be a quarterback,
Yeah, he's a
so
quarterback
I
in
did
high
not
school.
expect them to do that with him.
He was, I believe he was recruited into college as a quarterback and transitioned to receiver. Myers had a good game again.
Mm-hmm.
Not as good as last week, but solid game. Patriots get an interception. Who got the interception? I think J.C. Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 games in a row.
Yeah, Jackson's awesome. Marquise Brown was terrible in this game.
Yeah, he didn't
He
do
was
anything.
awful. I don't even think he caught a pass. He was terrible.
I don't think so.
Look, man, and I know the Ravens have had a problem with him yapping his mouth, complaining about not getting targets. Dude, you're not open. I'm sorry, you're not open. You're never open. Like, for some reason, as fast as you are, you just don't create separation. So stop your crying. Like, get better. I don't know what to tell you.
Right, pretty much. Suck it up.
Suck it up, dude. Like, you earn your targets. And you didn't deserve that pass at the end of the half. You didn't even deserve that pass. You weren't open at all. Willie Snead is a way better player than Marquise Brown.
Absolutely.
Marquise Brown is just runs his mouth and he doesn't even. He's just not very good at times.
Anyways, moving on.
Third quarter, great drive by Cam and the Patriots leads to I think this was Cam's rushing touchdown.
Yeah.
Yep. Bonds and Wolf got injured on the play pretty bad.
It was hard to tell what actually happened, but I think they collided with each other.
Yeah, they ran into each other.
It was the camera angles they showed didn't really
nasty.
show what happened, but it wasn't good. The Ravens got banged up bad in this game.
Yeah, Boyle got hurt too, and Boyle got hurt really bad.
They showed the replay
They
of
shouldn't
him.
have showed
His
the
leg
replay.
twisted, not good.
His knee twisted backwards. His whole leg.
Not good.
He's probably done.
Unfortunately, when the field's wet and
Well,
conditions are bad,
you know it's bad when the first thing that happens after the play is the Patriots call for help.
yeah, almost immediately they did.
I feel bad for him. It was a fluky thing. It wasn't a dirty hit or anything. He just got hit with a guy's back on the leg and it
Just buckled.
just buckled.
It looked pretty bad.
It was bad. They should not have showed the replay.
Yeah, I don't know why they did.
They just shouldn't have.
Why they do that, I don't know.
Don't do that. They didn't do it when guys break their arms. I don't know. The Ravens turn it over on downs next drive, because the center doesn't know how to snap the goddamn ball.
Yeah, it was a recurring.
Oh
the
my
Ravens
God.
made like really silly mistakes in this game.
I will say the officiating in this game was
Meh.
spotty. There were a couple of times when really weird things happened, like the Ravens were allowed to substitute. And when you substitute, the new rule is that, it's been for a few years, but you're supposed to be able to allow the other team to substitute no matter what. Like, they're supposed to hold the ball.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, it was because of us. And
Rodgers, really.
You know,
Not
quick subbing on defense.
Well, it was
the Patriots in Green Bay would do it all the time.
Oh
on
yeah,
defense.
definitely.
So,
more than us. Or he would catch them and throw a quick pass or something.
well, he would do. He would do it too on offense. They would run the
all
punt
the
team
time.
on, and then they'd run the offense on. Well, the Ravens basically did that here. They did, except they just did like substitutions at the last second.
Yeah, it
didn't let us sub, and the officials made us waste a timeout for it, which is just, they're not supposed to do that. But it's a minor thing, whatever. If you can't overcome a minor thing like that, you don't really deserve to win the game anyway. But it doesn't matter because the Stenner snaps it to Timbuktu.
16 yards backwards.
Jesus.
It could have been
disastrous.
could have been worse.
Baltimore was on, I think, their own like 40. You should have punted the ball anyway. I'm sorry, you should have punted the ball. Like, Harbaugh is way over aggressive at times.
Especially in the conditions.
In these conditions, punt the ball.
Yeah, don't be getting cute.
Don't be getting cute. On top of which, they did a wildcat, actually.
It was bizarre.
Like, Jesus, if you're even going to go for it, have Lamar do it. Jesus. I mean, he's a great running quarterback. Dumb. The Patriots turned it into a field goal. Okay. Cam had a solid game. He did miss Jacoby Myers in the back of the end zone.
He threw the ball too low.
He was wide open. He just had to throw it at him. If he makes that throw, this game's over.
Yeah.
Missing it did keep the Ravens in the game. It probably slipped out of his hands with the conditions. I think Cam ultimately had a good game.
The ball was thrown way too low.
You can't miss that kind of
throw.
throw.
You can't throw it at the dirt in that situation. That's what happened.
You don't need to, because he's wide open. There's nobody there. The guy fell.
Yeah, he threw it way too low.
Fell. Jacoby's wide open.
So the fourth quarter was when the Ravens figured out how to stop the run in this game, and at that point,
Ravens got a touchdown at the end of the third.
In the fourth quarter, Harris resulted in doing not very much, but he did have a very good game otherwise.
Yep. And then the fourth quarter is basically punt. And then the Ravens turned over on downs. Damian Harris I think, ran out of gas. He's just dealing with a lot of injuries.
His chest
is bothering him. But he had a fantastic game.
Again.
Yeah, like 140 yards, I think. We'll just briefly go over the stats. Yeah, Lamar, 24, 34, 249, 2 touchdowns, a pick. Pick was a bad decision. Should have had 2 picks. He threw it right to Devin McCourty. It was a terrible, terrible decision. Ravens ran the ball okay. Patriots run defense, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden it's pretty good.
I don't know where it's been.
I don't know. Paul has really helped at the linebacker position.
I think they brought him up in the practice
last week,
squad.
yeah. He's really shored things up. Yeah, he looks kind of like Hightower out there. He's very good. Hopefully he keeps playing, because he had another good game tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Newton, 13 of 17, 118, 1 touchdown, no picks, and that's the key. Don't turn the ball over. Patriots didn't fumble. They didn't throw an interception. They won the game.
Yep.
So, you don't need Cam to throw 300, 400 yards. He just has to be efficient. He just has to game manage these games. And that's what he's doing the past couple of weeks.
It works.
It's working. Jacoby Myers, 1 for 1, 24 yards, a touchdown, best pass of the year for the Patriots. What a pass. But yeah, Harris, 121 yards, 22 carries, 5.5 average. Rex, too, 6 carries, 31 yards, 5.2 average. Cam had 11 carries for 21 yards, but it was a kneel down in there. Myers caught another 59 yards, 5 receptions, and Burkhead caught 4 receptions, 35 yards, 5 touchdowns. Ryan Izzo did have a good catch in this game.
Mm-hmm.
And Jakob Johnson had a couple of good receptions too. James White really didn't do much. He hasn't done much in a while. They hardly use him now because of how good Harris and Burkhead have been.
Yeah, they've figured it out.
But yeah, I also want to give credit to Kyle Duggar, played great safety position. Terez Hall, for a practice squad player, he's been excellent at the linebacker position these past couple weeks. And J.C. Jackson, great in coverage again. Whole secondary is great. So, yeah, Patriots win 23-17. Go on to play Houston next week.
They should blow them out.
They should be able to win that game, but the Patriots are a weird team this year, okay? So They can lose that game. They can also win that game.
Depends on what Houston team decides to play.
Depends on which Patriots team decides to play.
Yeah, it's for both teams. It's weird.
If the Patriots win that, well, actually, they're back in the race for the wild card. They got a tiebreaker now over Baltimore, which is huge. That is huge. Because Baltimore is not winning their division because Pittsburgh is
9-0.
Undefeated. And that division's basically settled now. In fact, Baltimore may not even beat out Cleveland, frankly, but
yeah, they're right behind them.
On their ass now. They're the same record, 6-3. So that tiebreaker over Baltimore looms large now. And if the Patriots do win out, maybe you can look forward to lose one game, maybe depending on Baltimore's record, but I don't think so. You probably have to win out. That is possible.
They still don't they play the Steelers in December, or
yeah,
do they not?
I believe so.
I don't remember.
But you also have to beat Buffalo again.
And Miami again, who's hot right now with Tua.
I mean, you lost to Buffalo the last time, but they were in that game against Buffalo, so they can beat Buffalo, but you have to execute better. And they got a shot at a wild card and an outside shot to win the division. Although,
will they? Probably not.
But this was a good game, and there's some key pieces here that they can build around. If you keep Cam. And you build around Jacoby Myers as your receiving core, build around that offensive line and the running backs. The offensive line is best line in football. So
yeah, they're fantastic this year.
Amazing. Owen Wood did give up one bad sack, but other than that,
solid.
They're all flawless. I mean, you got key pieces. It's gonna be a good team next year. So
for sure,
we'll see. So 23-17, your final score. Patriots win, big upset, and it was a good game to watch. Exciting. So.
And how about those Cardinals, huh?
And thank you, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, you're the man.
What a way to end that game.
Only Buffalo could misplay a Hail Mary. They went in the wrong defense. It was ridiculous.
I guess they learned it from the Lions.
Just press Hopkins. The idea is to only have like 2 guys back there you got to worry about, not the whole freaking receiving core.
Well, thanks to them, that helped us.
Thank you. They'll take it. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Take care.